in a little city called Matutinao on the western side of Cebu, and it's got a beautiful beaches and rocks coming through here. And one of the things that Matutinao is known for is Kawasan Falls. And I came down to tour the falls, and I don't know that I'm going to do it yet. I got really bad feelings from the guys here. They all came at me like just a whole bunch of them charged me, demanding that I pay them all for a fee as a tour guide, and all you have to do is just walk to the falls. There's a police station sitting there, but there's nobody there at the police station. So I don't feel comfortable today going up to Kawasan Falls. I turned the guy down, I told him no. And they're not real happy with me, so I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to have to skip this video for you guys, but at least I can show you what Kawasan Falls looks like coming down. I don't have a party, and I'm not paying a tour guide to go up there. And these are the Kawasan Falls, or Kawasan Falls, the headwaters for all this waters that's coming down. You can see it trickling down this way, and you're going to walk all the way back around through these mountains to get over to it. And the pathway starts back over here, back where those guys are sitting over there in the church. I don't need a video that bad, so I'm going to have to skip on this one. There's another fall somewhere close to here, north of Boal, and I was told about, so I may go over there. So I'm sorry I didn't bring you the falls here, guys, but you can YouTube Kawasan Falls or Google, search YouTube and to find some really good videos. But I'm gonna have to pass on this one. You can see the guys sitting over there. They're all staring at me. Coming back from the Kawasan Falls, on my way back to Boal, there's Badian, B-A-D-I-A-N, beach resort. And so I started following a couple of roads, and I'm clear back out here in the country. And this is the direction I came. I came over the top of this mountain here, and it looks like a resort down here possibly. But looking over here, off to the side here, back in this lagoon or this cove back here, that's all fish farms for their different different fish. And then in the background, it's been trying to rain on me, and in the background you can see the rain falling between the mountains up there. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, their fish is tapias and bangus. And that's what I think that's what they're growing in there, raising in there. That rain is so pretty up there in the whatever. And these are the mountains that are behind Boal, and the road to Boal is right at the base of right here at the base. And it goes on the other side. So let me go down the hill here and see what it's going to look like down here. See if I'm actually at the resort, or I got to take the other road. There was the fork back there with no sign, so I just took one of them. Makes for an interesting video though. Well, I went down I went down in that little area, and there's just a basketball court, and there's a path down to some kind of a landing out there. I guess maybe that's where they offload the fish, but I didn't see how a boat could get in there. So I'm on the wrong fork. I'll go back around, but while I'm here I had to stop, take a little more video of this. Kind of a nice, quiet, serene place. You've got the tall mountains over there, and then you've got a mountain off to my right. Those are all fish farms down there, guys. And then off to my right, you got another tall mountain here, so the breezes aren't real good in here. Ah, there's the rain. It's getting closer. See if I can zoom in on it. I don't think that's a good thing for me on a motorcycle. But let me get around to that resort, if that's a resort over there, so I can find a place to get out of the rain. I didn't find a resort. I haven't gone all the way. I'm on a very, very narrow road. As you can see, this is kind of up and down. It's kind of in a really, really rural area. But what I did do is I got to the top of this mountain, and look at the view. got this, all this turquoise here, and then you've got the deep blue right after it, and you see the boats working right on the edge of that blue. Well, from what I've learned from the dive shop where the sardines were schooling, on the video I took the other day, Cebu dive shop, where the blue line, which also runs up by my hotel room videos, that's about a 30 or 40 meter drop off. They're 120 feet drop off right at that blue line. So it's kind of shallow. It's a little shallow ledge going out to that blue water, and then it's 120 foot deep. I don't know what it is along here, but that's what it was like back there. So it could be similar. And these are your mountain ranges down here going further south. Kawasan was down this direction where it dumped into the ocean, and all of this over here is Negros. That's going to be my next stop, is Negros Island. This is all very, very pretty in through here. It's be wonderful to have a house up here on top of the hill to watch this every morning when you wake up for coffee. Just wanted to film it for you. Looks like somebody's house they tried to start to live in, but that never finished. And then here's a couple of little houses up here, little huts. Okay. This is so pretty up here. I'm down at the bottom of the road, and look what I found here on the beach. You got all this turquoise blue out here. It's showing your shallows and your coral, and then here is your deep water line. Actually, it runs pretty close to this point out here. They can probably bring boats of pretty good size up here, and this is why they've built this ledge out here, this levee out here, so they can get boat deliveries. This is the natural beaches it looks like out here. Although there's no sand over here, but this is all beaches. And you get white sandy beaches all the way around there. So if man were to bring all that sand in, that would be a lot of sand. So there's a good chance that some of this could all be the natural beaches. I don't see that particular beach resort, the Badian Beach Resort, but there's 2 or 3 small names. Wow, this is so pretty through here. A couple of you local fishermen coming in. Got a little inboard diesel or gas in there. This is south of Moa, probably about 10 kilometers. Actually, that may be Moa out here in this point, way out here. In fact, I recognize the towers up there. That is Moa on the very end down there. So this whole beach, this whole area in through here, in this section, is beautiful. I left the beach resort down there with the beautiful beaches on either side of that levee, and coming back over to get back on the main road to go back to Moa, and run across, coming out at the top of this hill, I ran into all this beautiful corn and all these other plants that they've got planted in here for beauty. Look at all these different colored plants they've got in here. Isn't it pretty? Well, this little narrow road going down over the hill here, over this mountain. And then on top of it, the mountains over the back of Moa, look at all the clouds just dancing on the top of the mountains there. That rain has moved on that direction, so I'm clear of that rain. But it's so pretty to see all those clouds right on the top, right on the edge of the mountain up there. You got corn on both sides. And I think the caretaker for these crops and all these beautiful plants must live in that house there, and that Nipa house over there. This is so beautiful through here. That's one thing I can't get over about the Philippines and all these mountains and all this tropical. It's just so much beauty here. Well, I'm in that area called Badian and heading back to Moabwa.